The Minecraft Ravager. The mob that's known for charging at you, dealing massive damage, and will quite possibly kill you if you don't act fast enough. Well, here's the Lego Minecraft Ravager. You know, for a mob that's known for running and charging, you expect the Lego version to be able to actually have opposable limbs. But, well, yeah. This is kind of disappointing. So let's change that today. Firstly, we're going to take out the brackets that connect them originally. Then we're going to replace them with some Technic pins. Then, using these Technic pins with studs on top, well, now it can actually move. Let's meet the new and improved Ravager. Wow. A Ravager that can move its legs is cool and all, but let's take it one step further. So this should be perfect for simulating movement using some gears and some Technic pins. So let's do that. So the whole crux of this build is this one simple mechanism. So when this gear is turned, it turns this piece, which brings this long piece up and down, which oscillates this leg piece back and forward. And this is where the Ravager's feet are gonna sit on. So now all we have to do is duplicate this 4 times, and we'll have a good solid base for this Ravager's feet. Now here's 2, and now there's 4. Slight problem here. As you can see, it really does not work because there's nothing to hold the body from collapsing on itself. So it should kind of be like this, right? But there's nothing holding it together. So here's the solution. Basically, we're gonna have this pole in the middle to support the body up, and there's gonna be some kind of freedom as to the vertical motion, because obviously the height's gonna change a bit. We don't want it to change too much, so that's why it's kind of flexible here. So after it's on, it can move back and forth. Now it's all connected. As you can see, now this guy doesn't collapse. Before we actually test out the movement, we're gonna add one more thing. Because one of the Ravager's most famous attack inside the actual game is its charge attack. And the Lego version actually has this too, already built in. As you can see. But right now, we have to manually press it down in order to push the head out. What if we were able to actually put that into our machine automatically, so when it actually moves, it's able to push out its head like an actual charge attack? Let's see what we can do. I designed this pole. Basically, there's 2 rotational joints, so when we actually connect it, when we actually rotate it forward, this part will be pushed down, and you can see the head moves forward, and the mouth also opens up. So it runs forward and charges, basically. Now that the basic function is down, it still leaves one big question. Why is this Ravager running in the first place? Well, I think I have an idea. Basically, we just get a villager, and he's gonna try to run away from this Ravager that's trying to chase him. So basically how this mechanism works is that we use one of these 4-sided pieces connected to a gear here. So whenever we spin this gear, it will push this villager up and down, simulating kind of a running motion. Well, obviously this guy is still spinning around, so we're gonna have to build something surrounding it to basically secure it in place. And thinking about that, well, this whole build looks very bland. So let's build a more appealing base that covers up all of these. Alright, here is just a huge chunk of grass blocks and stone blocks. It's pretty simple. I guess it's just to kind of give the basic semblance of an actual Minecraft world when we put it on top of the actual contraption. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Let's see if this actually works.